So the whole process of filming, editing, and putting together all the proof that we've been doing the work for our film opening and the art of distraction for our media studies coursework has been kind of up and down a lot. And as you can see from what I've posted on here, we lacked preparation for our first filming day. We only had a vague film idea, no actual storyboard, and it's fair to say that this definitely reflected in the quality of footage we managed to maintain. At the time, we thought it was okay, as we didn't really have much experience as to how to use the camera equipment. However, because when we got back to school, our footage was all blurry, it was out of focus, none of it was usable. So we had to plan to go out for a second trip, which we learned from our lesson, and we planned properly, did a storyboard, made sure we had all the right equipment this time. Our teacher taught us about focusing the shot properly, and so in the end we got loads of crisp shots from this second day of filming, and the trip was very efficient. It took us 5 hours to do all the filming. We got plenty of shots, more than we actually needed to use in our film opening. So in terms of the editing, as soon as we obtained all of our footage, we uploaded it to the school Apple Macs and started editing the following day as soon as we were back. It's fair to say that at the start this was quite challenging, as we all wanted to do a lot of editing, but we actually needed to be there all at the same time when we started editing to make sure we were all up to the same point and knew what decisions we were making, so it all felt like our own work. So for the most part we used Adobe Premiere Pro to do the core of our editing, chopping up clips and all that. We kind of all had, we all had limited experience. We'd done some iMovie work, but that's about it. So we've learnt a lot about Premiere Pro in this time, how to cut clips down, how to add audio, take bits of clips out, and just all the basics of editing really. And then I also used After Effects to create our sleek titles for the actors' names and the art distraction title itself. This made it look as professional as possible for our film. And although I did do most of the work for titles myself, I was filling in our group and what I was doing at all stages, so they could write about it in the evaluation and again feel like they were part of that process. So yeah, overall the process of making our film opening for the art of distraction was very successful.